It was only a matter of time. It seems the apartheid excuse is getting old. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News in 5. I'm your host Emilio. Thanks for tuning in, and it is officially December and I decided to get into the festive mood. So I hope you guys like what I've done in the background. And speaking about the festive season, I will be going on leave from the 15th of December till the 8th of January. So you may not see a lot of content on this channel during that time. If there is some breaking news though, I will try and bring it to your attention. But as a lot of you know, I became a father this year. It is our first Christmas with the little one, and we definitely want to give her all the attention during that time. I'm sure a lot of you can understand that, but rest assured that up until the 15th, there's more content coming your way. Investors tired of apartheid excuses from ANC.
Well, it's about time.
The constant blaming of everything on apartheid is an unhinged story investors have heard for far too long from government ministers. This was said by this guy, who is Krutham Managing Director Peter Attard Montalto. He added that the ministers tell overseas investors that somehow they should treat South Africa as a charity case and buy its bonds because of the legacy of apartheid.
Stop it. Get some help.
This sob story narrative does not go down well, especially compared with the more robust narratives emerging from others like Kenya. He added that the same goes for the international funding related to South Africa's just energy transition. Speaking of which, South Africa unveils 1.49 trillion rand just energy transition implementation plan.
A what now?
Oh boy. You guys are going to love this. It's basically this huge plan to make sure that South Africa gets off coal and moves towards like solar farms and windmill farms and all that jazz. And where is all this money coming from, you might ask? The completion of the plan, which has been delayed by at least 8 months amid opposition by South African labor unions and some politicians concerned about the potential impact of the energy transition on coal-dependent jobs. So it hasn't even started yet and it's already been delayed. Is a key step to unlocking $8.8 billion pledged under a pact known as the Just Energy Transition Partnership with Germany, France, the UK, the US, European Union, and the Netherlands and Denmark.
But wait, there's more!
More than $2 billion of additional funding has been pledged by countries including Spain, Switzerland, and Canada outside that agreement. All these countries are just crazy. Have they not learned that the ANC is a financial black hole? And why is half the world giving South Africa money? And we all know what's going to happen. We've seen this time and time again with SOEs like Eskom and Transnet. The more money is given to them, the more nothing is done. And now you want to give South Africa more money? Are you insane? All that's going to happen is that things are going to be delayed. And by the time this project is over, you're going to have one windmill and one solar panel to show for it. And they probably don't even work. Anyways, back to the other article. He also took aim at the electricity minister who said Eskom employees must be paid bonuses to improve staff morale and performance. Now, if you guys missed out on the electricity minister acting like Santa Claus, you can find a link to that in the description below. Attard highlighted that the bonuses to Eskom generation employees already exist and were reintroduced by former Eskom CEO Andre de Ruyter. The nauseating spin is all quite normal in an election, but risks hampering sentiment. This was not the case in 2019, of course, where the narrative was purer about solidifying the end of state capture. Now there is a complex mix of detailed and positive reform communications with investors and businesses and political promises that often overlap and conflict. Finally, it's so good to see a businessman or an investor finally calling out the ANC on its BS. And I hope to see more of this happening from investors and businesses across the world. This guy is 100% correct and sees past the BS. It does make me wonder that maybe there are other businesses or investors that also see the BS and maybe they're silently protesting. I don't know. But I hope to see more of this in the future. But it just shows that the ANC is on thin ice, not just with the public, but also business and investors. Maybe the new dawn is coming, but this new dawn is going to be without the ANC come 2024. And as for this just energy transmission whatever deal, it'll be interesting to see that if the ANC is not in power come 2024, what will happen with that deal? Alright, so let me know your thoughts on this story, ladies and gentlemen, by leaving a comment in the comment section. I'd really like to know your thoughts on this one. If you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And if you really enjoy what I do on this channel, please consider becoming a member. More details can be found on the join button below this video. You get exclusive perks and access to exclusive content. And it goes a long way to helping me to keep doing what I do on this channel. All right, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.